I've been observing your behavior, and I don't think you're an addict. I think you're an idiot.
Well, I don't pay you to think, Hot Lips. In fact, I don't pay you at all. Count it.
I'll be keeping my eye on you. What's your name?
Joey, get lost. Daddy's trying to watch the ball game. I have to get used to it, just like I got used to my acrylic nails. No, I got 4 people on hold, but I can't talk.
Anyway, as someone who single-handedly spilled 11 million gallons of oil into the Prince William Sound, I know a thing or two about evading responsibility. Just find a scapegoat to blame it on. The number 2 man in the company. Or a relative. Perhaps a son-in-law. A simpleton to blame things on.
Some kind of force field.
World's greatest sun. This world only has one sun. What kind of idiot made this mug?
you about something kind of personal. Well, I took this test, and it sort of turns out that I'm technically mentally retarded. And, I just wanted to ask, how do you deal with it? Oh, well, now you're just splitting hairs.
Ah, here's my bag. Hey, what are you two doing down here?
Oh, my God. I was the chatty guy.
think it's gonna be hard for you to hear.
Oh, don't worry, Meg. I brought this handkerchief to dab my forehead whenever you say something sexual. just here. Hey, Bonnie, is Joe around? Santa? I can almost see your bum through your nightgown.
Anytime Peter saw someone at 2 a.m., he assumed it was Santa.
Alana? What are you doing up so nipples?
Sorry. I was just cleaning out the freezer.
Okay, any popsicles that say property of Peter Griffin are mine.
Got it.
Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you. This was serious, but it turned into something fun.
How could you not believe me?
Oh, hang on, CNN's on, where I'm the loudest guy on an overcrowded panel.
This country needs stronger border security. Our border security is the strongest in the world.
What we need is to take care of our children.
I can't get an erection.
You think giving them amnesty is fair to the people who are already here? They're contributing to the economy.
I've tried all the herbs.
Amnesty is never the answer. It's not amnesty. It's recognizing their contributions to our country.
They said to meditate, but I keep falling asleep.
We need stronger vetting.
And to enforce the laws already on the books.
I'm terrified of being alone with my wife. It's too much pressure.
Well, nothing's ever going to change if Congress isn't willing to compromise. Exactly my point.
A wall would solve this.
I wake up with an erection, but never when she's in the bed with me.
A wall would solve nothing.
These children have rights.
I spent $3 grand on a sandals vacation thinking that might do it. Know what it was? Me being limp on a lazy river.
Sorry, I was dialing the phone. Are you all right?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Doesn't look like there's any...
Peter Griffin, certified CPR. Don't anyone panic.
What the hell are you doing? You know, I don't think he's hurt.
I'll get to you in a moment, sir. All right, I'm gonna have to check and see if he soiled himself. Sir, sir.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I've got to check and see
Get
if he
off of
soiled
me!
himself.
Are you crazy?
Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop.
Leave me alone.
All right, you gotta get these trousers
Somebody
off.
call it
Hey,
sir, that's
sir,
very
I've
clear.
got to see if he soiled
Sir,
himself.
somebody has to get involved, you idiot! Get off him, you jackass!
Sir, I'm gonna need you to step back. All right, looks like we're clean down here. You guys take it easy. No need to thank me. Just pay it forward. Oh, damn, which one's a Chinese one? That's probably it.
You stop make bing bong. Every bing bong 2 cents. What you want?
Yeah, I'm here to pick up my cleaning. Oh, cool. Look at that. Oh, this seems like it'd be a great place to work. But I didn't go to college.
That $20.
Hey, I think you forgot my shirt.
There no shirt.
Well, no, I know you have my white shirt. Can you check again?
No need check. I know have your shirt.
Listen here, washy. You do have my shirt.
I know have your shirt.
You, yes, have my shirt.
You get out of my store.
You give me shirt.
You go. I call police.
You no dare call police.
Oh, you want to play game, fatso? You big 911.
Fine, I go. But there's no over. I take picture of Ang Lee.
Good. He do too many white people movie anyway. You no come back ever. I know like you American. And all you American look alike.
Oh, we all look alike, do we? Well, look who's talking. This thing on?
Yes.
It's not making any noise.
It's a hybrid. Trust me, it's on.
No, it's not. See? Oh, my God!
Peter, what the hell? You chose a turkey over me? I almost died!
I swear to God, I thought dogs could breathe underwater.
Look, Chris, I'm sorry, but money's tight right now.
Yeah, I even had to take a second job as a door-to-door vacuum salesman. This thing can pick up anything. Here's a little demonstration. I'll pour some wine, rub in some feces, and to top it off, some mustard mixed with feces. Tough stain, right? Oh, crap, I forgot the vacuum.